Joe's finally learned his technology.
A little bit.
A little bit. So the other day, a guy tried to save my soul.
I can't wait to hear this shit.
So what happened was I was working at my one job.
Yeah.
And all I do there is basically sit and watch videos and help people when they need it. So when someone comes around, and I clean when need be, which is, and when I first get there, it takes 20 minutes. Then for 7.5 hours, I sit around doing nothing. Unless somebody needs my help.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, and this guy comes in. He does his workout thing, and then he asks about this fob key to get inside. I'm like, well, I can help you out with it. Helped him out. And he's like, well, can I get another one? I'm like, how many you got right now? He's like, 2. He's like, can I have a third? I'm like, I don't know. So I hit my boss up. She's like, no,
I need so many.
She's like, no, probably because it's kid and a wife or
a girlfriend
I guess, or whatever the fuck. That's usually the answer. And but she's like, no, they can only have 2. I'm like, okay. So I told him. He's like, okay, thank you. I was like, but does your other one work? He's like, I think so. And I was like, well, if it doesn't work, come back and face me. He's like, okay. And then he was doing his little exercise on a bike. And then he left. And he came there on a bike. Then he left after he asked me about the fob. Got on his bike and started going. And stopped, turned around, came back.
Shit.
And then came into the front.
Come on.
And he came in the front door. Yeah. And then the front door, if it doesn't shut all the way, it will just do a clicking sound and you can't open it up.
Yeah.
And I told him that prior, like before he left, because we were talking about the fob and and I said, if you couldn't get in the front door, that's why. Probably. He's like, okay. So he couldn't get in. So I went in and I opened it for him. I was like, yeah, see. He's like, yeah, okay. And I was like, well, and he started following me like kind of slowly, and I was walking. I'm like,
what the fuck?
I'm like, okay, man. Now I should disclose this. That since I've been there for a little while, and no one ever, I'm basically my own boss.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I hit this blunt a couple times before I go to work today. So I was a little high. I wasn't stoned, but I was like a little high. Yeah. I was feeling good, and fuck it, nobody can piss me off today, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? I'm like, okay. I'm like, see, that's about the door. He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, all right, I'll catch you, man. He's like, well, actually, I wanted to, the reason I'm back here, I don't want to sound like I'm a guy off the street or nothing. I'm like, yeah. and I start smiling, and because I can't help it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's an awkward conversation.
I know.
And when I'm in an awkward conversation, I'm like Arthur from the Joker. I laugh and smile. That's what I do in awkward situations, right? So he's like, well, I was leaving, and I never do this to anybody. I've never done this before. And I had a feeling, and I felt God talk to me and say that I needed to come talk to you. I go, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah. I'm like, huh. And I'm looking away, and I'm like smiling. Because in my head, I'm reeling, I'm about to go off. You're like, I'm at work, dude. I don't need your shit. I don't want your shit. I said, I've thought about it before. I thought about Christianity. I've been in Christianity. I understand it. I don't need to know it. And I know other religions. I don't know it's just yours. I'm not so I'm just thinking all this in my head as I'm smiling, like, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, nah, it's no offense, man. It's cool. But I'm going to go back here. And he's like, well, and he was like, well, if you want to talk about anything, I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I was like, and I sat and I stopped because I was like, in my head, I'm about to go off. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, you know what? He's just trying to be nice.
I'm not just trying to save my soul.
So he's just trying to save my soul. So then I go, I'm good, man. Like, I'm good. He's like, well, I understand some people have had disgruntled parts with Christians, and that's why they don't like it. I'm like, that's not the reason. I'm like, that's not the reason I don't mess with it. I've known Christians. I've met nice Christians. I said, as long as you're not going to, this is what I said to him, as long as you're not going to blow me up, I don't give a fuck what you do. I said, this is America. You can practice whatever you want.
Yeah.
As long as you don't try to blow me up. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, I was like, I don't want to sound like a dick or nothing, bro, but I'm good. I'm really good. Even though in my head, I'm like, I'm really not. But I'm like, no, I'm good. Because I didn't want to go off on, because I almost for a split second thought and this is how long it took me to think about it and stop about it. About a split second, I was about to go, listen, dude, you can believe in all you want. I don't think I do. I don't think nothing happens to us. We're going to die and it goes black. Nothing else. Why does it all matter? Only because we can think of it and we can imagine it and we thought of it. So I don't know if your God's real or not. I hope he is, because I fucked this life up. Don't want to fuck the next one up too. But I don't think he is. I hope there is, but I don't think there is. You know, so I was about to tell him, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. And maybe being high saved you from that situation.
Maybe. And then he ended up, and then we ended up parting ways. He's
Yeah.
like, well, if you ever need to talk to me, I will be around. I'm like, that's cool. I won't need to. Like, but it's cool. And he left, and then I started stewing on it, and I was like, fuck. What if that was an angel? God did send him down here.
Yeah, I mean,
And I had all those thoughts and all that. I was like, was I really a dick to him? I hope I wasn't. Because if he was somebody to test my faith out or whatever, I hope he got a good impression and went back to God and said,
he's all right.
he's all right.
He's got it figured out.
I don't think he's got to fully figure out God, but I think he's got some of it going on. And God was like, okay, I trust you, Michaela. I don't know, whatever an angel's name is. And then fucking, but
I mean, I guess
so then I
never
kind of
know.
freaked myself out. I was like, what if he was? Because I've never seen him since.
Yeah.
I haven't
Oh
seen him
shit!
since.
I mean, that is.
But I'm hoping, because there were other people in the gym when he was working out. So let's hope somebody saw him. And I wasn't just, I wasn't just imagining shit. Because I told a guy, I was working at my other job, because I have more than one job, people. That's how broke I am. So at my other job, I seen another guy, and he was talking to me, and he was talking about because we knew each other, we worked together at Pilot.
Yeah.
And he worked at Subway. And he was telling me about a time in Subway where some dude did the exact same thing, but then started mentioning shit about his life that he never told anybody about. And
I think
then he was like, and then when he left, he went to his coworkers and said, "Did you guys send that guy here?" They're like, "What guy?" He's like, "The guy I was talking to." Like, you were just talking to somebody? And so maybe
that's
freaky,
right?
So then I started thinking about that. I'm like, what if this guy was sent? Oh, I don't know how this is going to turn out. You know,
that's wild though. But
wild.
I mean,
but at the same time, I can see it being an overzealous Christian, like, and maybe he did feel a presence. Maybe God did go, "That Tom just isn't right. Talk to him, my friend." And you're like, "Yes, my lord."
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in the situation. I've been on your side of the situation.
Yeah, I've never been on it. Like, I've never, even when I did read the Bible.
Yeah.
And there was times where I did.
Yeah.
And there was times I wholly believed in it. In and out of prison.
Yeah.
It wasn't just in prison, but out of it too. Because at one point I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start the Templars up. It's going to be magnificent. It'll be just like Assassin's Creed. And I was like, man, they're the bad guys in Assassin's Creed. But I do love the Templars.
Yeah.
Because they were samurai, but English version.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty cool.
They were pretty cool. But anyway, so yeah.
I mean, you never know.
So like and subscribe and comment in the section down below. Did God really try to save my soul? Or I'm just an arrogant asshole? Which will bring me to a different story. Hey, what up, y'all? This is Drunk in the Sun with Joe and Tom. Guess what?
We're going to get drunk and talk about everything under the sun.
Show about anything under the sun.
We didn't do that. All right, let's do it.
This episode is fire. Check us out every week on YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
and Spotify.
Oh, shit! Coming at you every week.
First of all, this is for entertainment. We're not educational.
Yeah.
We're not.
If you're coming to get your education from us, you are clearly misguided.
Exactly.
But check us out. We're the show about anything and everything under the sun. Check us out. Cops show up. Like, what are you doing in there? He's like, I swear to God. Swear to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's legit.
I don't think it's legit either. Hey, what up, y'all, man? This is Drunk in the Sun with John. I said John? John? No, it's Tom. Tom and Joe. God damn, how drunk am I? Hey, guys. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just drinking. Screaming, I deserve this. What did he deserve? Fuck.
Like and subscribe so you get the notifications when we do drop something. Probably pretty fucking lame. But anyways, check it out. Drunk in the Sun, podcast about anything and everything under the sun.